Tonight we saddle up and take you 50 miles north of Los Angeles, where a former rock musician turned ranch owner is giving city kids a whole new experience. He calls the program Inner City Slickers. As Gay Yee tells us, a lot can happen to a young person after only one day in the saddle.
Andre Paniagua lives in mid-city Los Angeles.
You should make the straight line.
No, I don't like that.
At 17, he is the oldest child, the man of the family. Gang territory lies just outside his door. It is an obstacle he must negotiate every time he and his family leave home.
Bye, baby. I love you.
Bye, baby.
But on this Saturday morning, Andre, his sister Elizabeth, and their friend Julio will leave the city behind. They are joining friends at their local youth group to spend the day at Inner City Slickers Ranch. The ranch is nestled in the hills east of Newhall. It takes kids away from the pressures of urban life and opens them up to something completely new.
Because you can't beat experience.
Michael McNeil is the director of the program. He is also the owner of Inner City Slickers Ranch.
You're going to learn what it's like to clean up horse poo-poo.
Oh.
In fact, okay, she looks like an expert horse pooper picker-up.
Take the poop and not the dirt.
You do that so well.
All right.
But the real training begins at the other end of the horse.
Look forward. Look forward. Good. Now say, everybody help him out. What is he supposed to do? Good job. Now walk on. Good job. Okay.
What happens is their attention comes off themselves and onto this enormous animal that it's kind of from another world, so to speak. It's big and it's scary. Now, kids love to be scared, and but they love to be scared in an environment that they really can't get hurt in. Jump. Jump.
After a few hours of getting acquainted, it's time for Elizabeth to take control.
Lower your hand, lower your hand. There you go, keep your hand low. There you go. There you go, you're doing good. There you go. Straighten up your back. Hey, straighten up your back. Are you worried about falling off?
Oh, Chester, stop.
Well, come here, let me tell you something about falling off. So if you fall off, that ground's gonna catch you.
When you lift this leg out just a little bit.
Andre is finding that riding is serious business. This is no rodeo.
And these kids, when they come up here, they keep second by second, minute by minute, pushing through this fear. And at the other end, you've got a courageous human being. See, you didn't hurt you to fall off. Hey, that didn't hurt you to fall off, did it? Okay.
For Michael, working with kids feeds a very personal need.
I started out in the rock and roll business, and basically I was just in my career. And so my daughter kind of went her own way, and so I didn't have a lot of contact with her. This is 30 years ago, right? And I guess on some level, I felt that I just needed to get close to kids again.
Now that the kids have developed a healthy respect for the animals, it's time for a little healthy competition.
There you go, there you go.
As the sun begins to set, there is one last adventure.
May not be that. Oh, yeah.
That's what she's doing.
Everyone leaves the safety of the corral to ride the open trail.
Now, if you would have told me I was going to be doing this a year and a half ago, I said, get out of here. There's no way. There you go.
Actually, you know, it's helped me a lot more because it's like you could conquer more fears like this. I mean, now when like we tried new experiences, so it'll be easier for us to do like other things even though we're scared of.
My heart just keeps opening more and more and more. And you know what my greatest love out of this is? I'm no longer a loner.
I have rode horses before, so I had a little experience, but this time, I don't know, it was different. They had fun.
One of our wranglers up here told me a thought that he had. He said, God put horses on this earth to make us better human beings.
No, actually.